Hello, my name is Kaylee Smith, and my 3 topics for my Greek research paper is the Parthenon, Greek mythology, and Alexander the Great. My homeroom teacher is Miss Thornberry. The Parthenon. The Parthenon is known as the masterpiece of Greek architecture. The Parthenon is the most important and characteristic monument of the ancient Greek civilization and still remains its international symbol. The name of the temple comes from the Greek word Parthenos, or virgin, that is, the goddess Athena. It was dedicated to Athena, the patron goddess of Athens. The temple was built between 447 and 438 BC. The Parthenon combines an element of the Doric and Ionic orders. It is surrounded by 46 Doric columns and standing at 34 feet high. Here are a few pictures of the Parthenon. Here's one of the building, and here's one about what of the structure of it. My next topic I'll be talking about is Greek mythology. Everyone knows who Zeus is, but are they aware that Zeus shared his power with 13 of his sisters, brothers, and children? First there was his sister, Hera, whom he had chosen from his many wives to be the queen. There was Ares, their son, who was the god of war. Next was Hephaestus, the god of fire, and his wife Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Another of Zeus's children, Hermes, who was herald of the gods. And then there was Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, with his beloved daughter Persephone on her lap. Next there was Poseidon, the lord of the sea and Zeus's brother. And then there were the 4 children of Zeus: Athena, goddess of wisdom, the twins Apollo, god of light and music, and Artemis, goddess of the hunt, and Dionysus, the god of wine. Zeus's eldest sister Hestia also lived with these 12 great gods. She was the goddess of the hearth, and tended the sacred fires of the god. Finally, of course, there was Hades, the lord of the underworld and the ruler of the dead. He preferred his gloomy palace to the light of the gods' world and chose to stay there. Those were the 12 great gods of Mount Olympus. Here are a few pictures that represent some of Greek mythology symbols. The next one I'll be talking about is the great guy of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, the king of Macedonia, was born in July 356 BC in Macedonia. He was one of the best military leaders in history. He won much of what was then the civilized world, driven by his great ambition of the world conquest and the creation of the universal kingdom. He was the son of Philip of Macedon, who was a brilliant organizer and general. His mother was Olympias, princess of Epirus. She was brilliant and hot-tempered. Alexander inherited the best qualities of his father and mother. As a child, he used to get discouraged after listening to the news that his father had conquered and taken another territory. This was because he was upset and worried that there would be nothing more left for him to do. John 19:96. By the time he was 12, he was quite mature. When Alexander was about 13 years old, he became the student of Aristotle. Soon after he conquered his land. Here are a few pictures of Alexander the Great. Someone wrote a book about Alexander the Great, and here is the book cover, and here's another picture of him, or of what they think he would look like. I hope you liked my presentation of the Greek research paper. I really enjoyed making it. Thank you for assigning me this project. I really liked it.